Coach, congrats on the win. Go
Thank
ahead
you.
with your opening remarks.
Yeah, super proud of this staff and team, and thankful to the fans for how they showed up and they helped us tonight. They were in the game, they were on their feet, they were loud, and we appreciate that. It means a lot. And it was a great win. It was a great team win. And defensively, 4 takeaways, goal line stand, battled, and just made plays when we needed them to. Offensively, we were opportunistic. Beat ourselves a little bit, with some penalties. And then when we needed to step up, we did, a 99-yard drive after a goal line stand for a touchdown. And there's a lot of people that had a part in that. And so very proud of them, thankful, proud of the team, thankful to the team, to the staff, and to the fans. And so it's great to own that record, and very proud of all of the coaches that have been here with me throughout this, and the players that have been here with me throughout this. It's an 11-year thing. And so it's not me, it's everybody, and very thankful and looking forward to what's next. We've put ourselves in a good position with this win, with 3 games to play.
Noah, go ahead with your question.
Hey, Coach, you talked about that goal line stand that turned into the 97-yard touchdown drive. First of all, what is it like, to kind of see complimentary football like that, late in the game for you? And then, what was working well, I guess, on that offensive drive rather than, the 3 punts you guys had before?
Well, we were able to protect, and we ran the football efficiently. We didn't have penalties that hurt us. We had a third down, really big third down conversion from MJ to KC. And that was a big play to get us off the goal line. And from there, we just kind of steadily were efficient, moving the ball down the field. And I thought Brennan came in and gave us some really good yards, tough yards. And he sparked us with some stuff that he did. And it's just cool to see these guys continue to fight and battle. I'm very proud of them.
Brian, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. Just how important was it to win the turnover battle in this game?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have it memorized. It's in the 90 percentile when we're +2 or more. And I think we finished +3 in turnover margin tonight. I don't know that I've ever lost a game +3. And so no matter what, like, that is the most important statistic in football, in my opinion. It just gives you such a huge advantage from a field position and momentum standpoint, and you're stealing possessions from the other team. So it's everything. I mean, Lou Holtz told me this a couple weeks ago when he was here for our Marshall game, and we were talking about the team and what we do well and what we got to do better, and talked about takeaways and protecting the football. And he said, the football is pretty important, and named the entire sport after it. And thought that was a great line from Coach Holtz. And so I will put that in quotation marks and give him the credit for it, but I think it says it all.
Stone, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, congrats on your record-breaking win and all the success you've had here at NC State. After 2 impressive home wins in the past 2 weeks, you guys are going to start your last road stretch of the season versus Wake Forest and Virginia Tech. What's the biggest thing that you want your team to focus on this upcoming week and bring to both of these away games?
Great question, and I'll let you ask me that on Monday. Tonight, we're going to celebrate the win.
Brett, go ahead.
Dave, over your 11 years, you seem to bring out the best in this team when it faces adversity. What is it that helps you do that? And is there a secret to it? And also, did the kids do anything for you special in the locker room afterwards to celebrate the record?
I think, I don't know. I always feel like everything starts with my attitude and my energy. I think there's one thing that I am proud of about myself. I don't quit. I'm very, very persistent. No matter how tough it is, I'm going to keep fighting. And because I do that, I think that wears off on people in the program. And that's just, the DNA of this place, which is one of the things I love about NC State. Going back to Jimmy V, I've said that a million times, but his never quit speech is so perfect, for this team and for this school. As far as the locker room goes, yeah, Boo was kind enough to come up and say some kind words and hand me a number 78 jersey with my name on it. So very grateful and thankful for him for recognizing that tonight.
Thanks and congratulations on the record.
Thanks, Brett.
Rob, go ahead.
Yeah, Dave, to have a defense play like yours is playing, I wonder what kind of leverage that gives you. I know at times you want to maybe take chances or fling the ball around, but you know that you can kind of play the waiting game with the defense like that and wait for your opportunities, I would imagine.
It's complimentary football. I mean, we have a really good punter. We have a very good place kicker. And we have a really, really talented and high-performing defense right now, and our offense continues to grow. And it is complimentary football. And just because you're not scoring 45 points or whatever it is, you know, the fact that we're moving the ball, we're protecting the football, we're being balanced, all those things play into it, you know. And when we need to score, we score. And can't say enough about it. And, you know, to your point, yeah, it helps. You know, like if you're not out there every possession where you know you got to sling it around and take chances, you know, I mean, Coach and I has been in this game a long time, and he understands the strength of our team right now, and he's trying to continue to build this offense to be the strength as well. And so I'm proud of the growth. You know, you've seen his genius over these last couple of weeks. You've seen what he's doing with formations and explosive plays off of things, getting KC the ball, using two quarterbacks, unbalanced shifts, trade motions. I mean, I can't say enough about what he's doing to help this thing grow. And, you know, recruiting is going to be a big part of that as well, and retention as we move forward. But just proud of the growth of the team, you know, and what we've learned along the way. These guys know there's a lot to play for, you know, with this 3-week season remaining, and where we sit, we're in a good spot. We just need to take care of business.
Follow up, sir. Just could you speak to Brennan Armstrong and his contribution this evening?
Yeah, super proud and happy for Brennan. And he's taken a lot of unnecessary criticism. And it was great to hear the crowd cheer for him tonight. And our team has been cheering for him. And that meant a lot to me and to him. He's tough, man. He's got grit. He's got fight. He's a really good football player, and having the ability to run him and use him and the offense and bring some things to the table. And, you know, I'm really proud of MJ and him, just how they work together and they respect each other and how hard they work for each other in that room. It's pretty awesome. And Coach Roper deserves a lot of credit for that, you know, the culture that he has in that room.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to do 2 more questions for Coach. Jaden, go ahead.
Dave, obviously this isn't the end of your career, but being the winningest coach in any program is a big accomplishment. What would you tell the younger version of yourself now that you have all of this experience?
Man, what a great question. You know, I would have told myself to find God a lot earlier in my life, to really pay attention to the things that matter most, surround myself with people that make me better, you know, to really lean in to family and the spirit, you know, and the humility that comes with it. I think when you're a young coach, I came here very successful from Northern Illinois, and, you know, didn't know enough at that time. I've learned a lot along the way. But I think, you know, getting some people with me that have helped me through this, I've learned through failure and I've learned through success. And I think, you know, as a head coach, who's in that circle of trust with you really matters. And, you know, I can't say enough about having Ruff and McNeil here with me. You know, having Ruff along my side has been a pivotal point, you know, for me, just to be able to sit in that chair in his office and sometimes laugh, but oftentimes just, you know, talk about the day. And it's great to have a sounding board like that for any young coach out there. I would tell you to find somebody like that, you know, that can work with you and give you that mentorship.
This will be last question. Go ahead, Ethan.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. I kind of going off of that last question. I just wanted to ask if, when you're establishing yourself in this business, did you ever even think about, you know, becoming the all-time winningest coach at a program? And kind of to follow up on that, just how do you plan on celebrating this win and this milestone?
Yeah, you know, I don't remember years anymore. It's kind of hard, but there was a time where there were some other schools trying to get me to leave here, and we decided to stay. And, you know, when I came back and met with the team, met with the staff, you know, one of the things I said, I'm here and I want to win the record. You know, I want to be the winningest coach in NC State football history. That matters to me. It's something that I'm going to dig in on. And all those coaches, I think that was when Eli Drinkwitz was here, and that staff have helped me through, you know, all the way to the guys that are here now. As far as how I'm going to celebrate it, I'm going to be with my wife and kids, and my best friends from college are here, 8 of them. 2 of our really close friends from Madison, Wisconsin are here. So surround myself with the people that have been behind me for a long time that I love like family, along with my family, and we're going to enjoy this night. Thank you guys. Go Pack.